Hi friends, welcome to Sri Sai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: File class in Java IO streams. So first of all, we'll have a small revise. What are IO streams? IO stands for input output. Then what is stream? So stream means flow of data from source to destination in a Java program. So in Java, we have two types of streams. First one, input stream. Second one, output stream. So what is input stream? So input stream is nothing but reading stream. What it will do? It will read the data from source, which is nothing but keyboard, into Java program. And second one, output streams. So what are output streams? So output streams are nothing but writing streams. What they will do? So they will write the data from Java program onto the destination, and generally the destination is monitor or display or output screen. And to work with IO streams, we have java.io package. So in this package, we have different input stream classes, different output stream classes, using which we can perform reading operations and writing operations in a Java program. So now coming to the file class. So file class in Java IO streams. So it is one of the special class which is available in java.io package. Why it is a special class? So this class is not inherited from either input stream class or output stream class, but it is a part of java.io package. So it is a part of Java IO streams. So what is the use of this class? So this class is used to work with files, folders, just like operating system files and folders. So in our Windows operating system or Linux operating system or Mac operating system, how we have files and folders. In the same way, we are going to work with that using file class. Example, file attributes: read only, write only. Next, file path, file names, checking whether it is a file or folder. What is the parent folder of a file? Creating new folders, deleting new folders. So deleting folders or files. So all these things what we do in operating system to work with files and folders. In the same way, we can also do it through Java program using file class. So coming to the constructors and methods of file class. So let us issue this command in the command prompt: java p -p java.io.file class. Right, so it's a very big class. So let us try to understand this class step by step. So if we see file class, it is not inherited from input stream or output stream class. Right, so this is a constructor. So we have two important constructor: file followed by string. So we have to pass the file name as the input parameter to the constructor of the file class. And second one, we have string comma string. So the first parameter is file path comma file name. So we can access the file from any path instead of current working directory. So what are the different methods? So we have n number of methods here, like get name. It will give the name of the file. Get parent. It provides what is the parent folder of the path, of the file. Get path. It will give the relative path of the file from the current working directory. Get absolute path. It will give the path from C drive, D drive, E drive. get canonical path. So canonical path means it will also give you the network path of the file. Means if you are using a file from a different computer, then we can get the canonical path. Next, we can check for can read. Means is the file readable or not? True, false. Can write. Writable or not? True, false. Whether a particular file exists or not. Is file means whether it is a file or not. Is directory, whether it is a directory or not. Is hidden means if the file is hidden, true or false. When was the file last modified? Date and time in milliseconds. What is the length of the file? Next, we can create a new file. We can delete a file. Delete on exits means when we are finished with closing the file, then it will be deleted automatically. List, for example, if you are passing a folder name, then in that particular folder, what are the different subfolders and what are the different files. So similarly, mkdir, make a new directory of the given file name or of the given folder name or directory name. Next, we can also say set read only, set writable, set executable. Means we can also set the permissions for the file. Read only file, write only file, and then executable file. True, false. And then we can get total space of that particular drive where the file is present. Free space of that particular drive where that file is present. We can also get usable space. So usable space is nothing but free space only. Right. So these are some important methods using which we can work with file class in our Java program. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. File class example 1. So the program is already available for us. Program to demo file class and its methods. So import java.io package. So take a class, file class example1, and save this in our working directory. Program execution starts with the main method, right? So we are using try and then followed by catch. If we get any exception while working with files and file methods, so try and then catch it in the last. So catch exception E and print exception type and message. Okay, here we'll just print E. It will print exception type and message, end of the main method, end of the class, right? So inside the try, we are saying enter a file name. Okay, so we have to accept the file name, and that file name we are accepting through data input stream system.in. So in data input stream class, we have readline method using which we can accept the file name as collection of characters. Next, I'm taking a string class object, and then in.readline. Okay, so here we'll take string ss is equals to in.readline. So here it will check whether in.readline, it will accept the file name and store that in ss, and that ss will pass it as a parameter to the file class constructor. After that, we are checking if, so the file class constructor is file class object is file.exists means we are checking whether the file exists in our working directory or not. So we are going to use this file, demo file. So demo file.txt. Okay, right. So if it exists, will come inside this if condition. Otherwise, else part goes like this: else, sorry, file not found. Sorry, the file or we'll write it as something like folder not found, right? And then we'll close the try block catch. So initially we'll check for this whether file exists or not, and then we'll print the file name, file.getName. It will print the name of the file, right? So go to your working directory in command prompt and then compile the program, file class example1.java, right? So we just got a warning, we can ignore that, no error, and run it. So initially we'll pass a file name something like abc.txt. So we don't have this file, we should get a else part, sorry, file or folder not found, right? So once again, so we'll take demo file.txt. Now we have this file, so this is the file name, file exists, true. So it is printing the file name, the first method, get name. Next, get path. So what is the path of the file? So where the file exists in our system. Compile and run demo file. So it will give the relative path. So relative path means the file is already existing in Core Java programs folder. So it will directly give the relative path. Means current working directory is not given directly from their demo file.txt. Next, we can also get the absolute path. So file.get absolute path. So absolute path means from C drive, D drive, E drive in the current computer system. Compile and run. So demo file. So it is available in D drive, Core Java programs, demo file.txt. Next, get canonical path. So canonical path is same as that of absolute path because we are having the file in the current computer system. If it is there in another system, then we'll get the network path. So recompile and run demo file. So we got just same as absolute path from D colon, right? So next, can write. So can we write the data onto the file, true or false? So initially we should get the answer as true. Compile, run. So writable, true. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll make the file as read-only file. So open my computer and then go to D. So under D colon go to Core Java programs, and then we'll go to that particular file, demo file. So this demo file will make it as right click, go to the properties. So make it as read only. Apply. Okay. Now execute the program. Run the program, demo file.txt. So previously writable, true. Now it is false because we have made it as read only. Right. So next, right. So can read. Obviously we can open the file and we can read the data from the file. So compile, run demo file. Yes. So save this first of all, recompile and rerun. So now enter the file name, demo file. So readable, true, but writable is false because we have made only read only for that. So next, what is the length of the file? Right. So length means size of the file. Recompile and rerun. So take demo file.txt. So the length of the file is 21. So we can check out here. So demo file, okay. So if you see here, the size of the file is 21 bytes. Right click, properties, 21 bytes is the size of the file. Okay, next we will make hidden. So we can also check here, file.is hidden. Whether the file is hidden or not, initially false. Okay, initially it is false. So compile this and run. Demo file. So initially hidden file, false. Now we'll make it as hidden. How? Right click on demo file, properties, and then hidden. Apply. OK. Now it is a hidden file. Now compile and run the program. Okay, no need to compile it, just run it because we did not do any changes to the program. So now it is true. Previously hidden, false. Okay, next, can execute. Okay, so whether we can execute that file or not. Yes, it is an executable file because we can open that in Notepad++ or Notepad. So give the file name. Yes, executable, true. Because it is a Notepad file, we can run that. Running means opening in a Windows operating system. Executable file, true. So get parent. So what is the parent of this file? Right, so compile and run. Demo file. So parent, we don't have any parent file for this. For folder, you will have a parent folder. But for file, we don't have a parent file. That's why we are getting it as null. Folder will have a parent, but file will not have a parent. Right, so next we are checking is file. Yes, it is a file. Compile and run. Is file, true, absolutely, it is a file. Next, is directory. Is it a directory? True or false? False. Demo file is not a directory. It is a file. So is directory, false. Next, we can also get total space, free space, usable space. So free space, usable space, both are same. Right, so recompile and run. So enter the file name. So if we see here, the file is available in D drive. So go to D drive properties. Right, if you see here, this is the file related options. So the total space goes like this: 250.05.07.68.896 bytes, means 232 GB. So it is total space, same thing. Next, user space. Okay, user space we don't have. Next we have free space. So free space is 512.93.17.17.12. So this is a free space which is around 47.7 GB. Next, how to get the user space? Total space minus free space. So let us check it out. How to get the user space? So user space is equals to file.total space minus file.get free space. Right, save it. Come to the command prompt. Compile. Run. Demo file. Right, so this is the user space. So check this in the file properties. 198.75.75.97.184. So 185 GB is the user space. Right, next we'll try to delete this file now. Okay, now for deleting the file, I'm making the main thread sleep for 5 seconds. Right, so it goes like this. So your file is getting deleted. How? So make the main thread sleep for 5 seconds, catch any exception and print it. So generally for thread class, sleep method will get interrupted exception, print exception type and message, and after that check if file.delete method. So if the file is deleted, it will return true. If of true, then print the message file deleted successfully. So if of false, file not deleted. Right, so let us recompile and run. So enter file name demofile.txt. Your file is getting deleted. Wait for 5 seconds. File deleted successfully. Verify. So verify demo file. So the file does not exist anymore. Do you want to keep that in editor? No. So check that in folder. If you see here, previously we had demo file. Now we don't have demo file in the working directory. It is deleted. So this is how we are supposed to work with file class and its methods. So file class provides methods to work with different files and folders, same like